ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಆದರದ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. Respected dignitaries, learned delegates, colleagues, dear students, a very good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Rashmi Rao and I feel with proud privilege to welcome on behalf of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathy Doctors Association, Bengaluru, for the International Homeopathic Conference 2017. What can I say? The conference is very, very special to us at KQHDA as we are standing here to celebrate 25 glorious years of KQHDA. We are so happy to have you all with us in spite of going so many conferences all through the India. We are so humbled and happy to have you all today. KQHDA was inspected in 1992. From then, association have been striving for excellence by conducting approximately 300 uninterrupted free monthly CMVs, 25 national seminars in celebration of Dr. Hanuman's birthday, an international seminar in 1995 with AHMN, national seminar in 1996 with Research Society of India. I welcome Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Rajkumarji Manchanda sir, Director General of Central Council for Research in Homeopathy, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Respected founder and patron of KQHDA, Dr. Professor B.D. Patel sir, a very, very warm welcome sir. Members of organizing committee, members of reception committee, members of scientific committee, delegates, media, a very warm welcome to one and all. I go down to thee, Mother, Vande Mataram, the national song of India, is a poem written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyaya in 1882. Vande Mataram is a hymn to the motherland. I now invite Miss Varshini and Miss Hiranmayi to lead us through our national song. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to please raise for the national.
Pull
Tanjate, Jaya He Karnataka Mate. Victory to you, Mother Karnataka, daughter of Mother India. Till the banks of beautiful rivers and forests, hail the abode of saints. You are a jewel in the crown of Goddess Earth, mine of beautiful gold and sandalwood. Victory to you, Mother Karnataka, the daughter of Mother India. I invite again Ms. Varshini and Ms. Hiranmayi, students from Government Homeopathic Medical College, Bengaluru, for our Karnataka State Anthem, Nadu Geete, Jaya Bharata Janiniye Tanujate. I now request, ladies and gentlemen, please raise for the Karnataka State.
Good morning, Shubhodaya, Ellargu Namaskara. First of all, I am welcoming all of you for the first International Homeopathy Conference in Bangalore, Karnataka, and Silver Jubilee function of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathy Doctors Association. Honorable Chief Guest and speakers of different scientific sessions and delegates and ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me to welcome all of you for first International Homeopathy Conference in Bangalore, Karnataka. On behalf of our association and organizers, I would like to express my most sincere gratitude for your presence in this opening ceremony of as the gateway to initiation to our scientific programs. And our association came into existence in the year of 1992, almost 25 years back, by the able guidance of Dr. B.D. Patel, former principal of Government Homeopathic Medical College, Bangalore and Chandigarh, and he was the founder and first president of this association. And under this guidance, our association is regularly conducting CV programs since 25 years. And I am very glad and proud to say that today we are celebrating Silver Jubilee function of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathy Doctors Association as a mark of completion of 25 years. First of all, I welcome today's chief guest, Dr. R.K. Manchanda, Director General, Council for Research in Homeopathy, New Delhi, who accepted our invitation and came from Delhi. And I also welcome all the speakers who are come from different parts of the country and abroad, like Sweden, Italy, Vienna, and if I cannot tell all the names of all the speakers. So I welcome all the speakers who are come from different parts of the country and all over and abroad also. And I also welcome all the principals of colleges, different colleges in Karnataka, and I also welcome all the senior practitioners who are come from different parts of the country and different parts of our state. And I also welcome Dr. B.D. Patel sir, our patron and Chairman of Organizing Committee. And I also welcome Dr. A. Patil sir, Joint Director of Health Department. And I also welcome all the chairmen of different committees and organizing secretaries and vice chairmen and all the members of organizing committee and research committee members. And I also welcome all the office bearers of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathy Doctors Association and chairmen of different committees. And at last, I welcome all the PG students, internees, and students from different colleges. Thank you, one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition in India to begin any special occasion with the lighting of ceremonial lamps. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of might, similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. I request our chief guest, Dr. Manchanda sir, Professor Dr. V.D. Patel sir, Dr. H.L. Swami, Dr. Praveen Kumar, Dr. Srinivas for the kindling the lamp ceremony. And I request Dr. A.L. Patil sir, and I request all the dignitaries to pay the respect to the founder and father of homeopathy, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. With this lighting, our prayers have reached Almighty. Over the years, KQHTA has grown into an accomplished professional organization under the guidance and nurture of our founder and patron of KQHTA, Professor Dr. V.D. Patel sir. May I have Dr. Chirant to present the journey of KQHTA over 25 years.
A very good morning, one and all. On 6th of June 1991, it was a wonderful morning after completing the graduation BHMS from Government Homeopathy Medical College and Hospital, Bengaluru. Few friends were searching for their own identity as professional homeopaths in Karnataka. And they wanted to have a group of activities only concerned to medical education, homeopathy, etc. They were searching for some experienced person with leadership qualities to lead them and put them on a strong platform from where it would take off. On the same period, Dr. Professor B.D. Patel had left the college as principal and started his practice. It was blessing in disguise, and they wanted to approach him. As he was very strict, tough, and disciplined person, two persons, Dr. H.L. Swami and Dr. P.D. Praveen Kumar, were deputed to approach him with the proposal of something to be started. They convinced him and he agreed to lead them. Hence, the Karnataka Qualified Homeopathic Doctors Association was born, and officially it was launched on 10th of April 1992 as a tribute to Dr. Hahnemann on his birthday at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Bengaluru. From the day one, Professor Dr. Patel, being an academician and practitioner of classical homeopathy, was keen on the CMEs as it keeps us together, learning something new every month. With this sole aim, KQHTA functioning regularly every month. More and more doctors and students started attending these meetings as they were benefited from the meetings. The speakers at these meetings were authorities on homeopathy, learned practitioners from Karnataka and outside Karnataka state. Most of the meetings were well structured. One expert in diagnosis from general medicine and one homeopathic practitioner were invited. The general physician elaborated on the disease aspect and the homeopathic physicians presented treated cases. The combination gave a good boost to our knowledge. Occasionally, experts in humor and personality development were also invited to speak. This, being a non-political organization and purely academic, everybody gets an opportunity to lead the organization in rotation and not by elections. This helped to bring out the leadership qualities in the members, and where everybody felt the desire to involve and contribute to the growth of the organization. Hence, it has been a record since inception till date. Monthly CMEs have been conducted uninterruptedly. For most of the homeopaths in Bangalore, it has become a routine that first Sunday means it is KQHDA CME. We never differentiated between different schools of homeopathy. Rather, we encourage the homeopathic physicians to know all the schools of thoughts, as the famous Vedic mantra in which we all believe in. Ekam Satya Vipra Bhudavadanti, which means the truth is one, but the paths are different. Few stalwarts who addressed our meetings include Dr. R.P. Patel from Kottayam, late Dr. K.P. Mujumdar from Mumbai, late Dr. K.V. John from Trivandrum, Dr. Nikam and Dr. M.P. Arya from Pune, late Dr. Kopikar from Chennai, late Dr. Mahendra Singh and Dr. Pradeep Banerjee from Kolkata, late Dr. J.B.D. Castro from Chandigarh, late Dr. D.P. Rastagi, the former director of CCRH, Dr. Yogesh Sehgal from Delhi, Dr. Kishore Mehta from Mumbai, Dr. Gnan Sambandam from Chennai, and the list goes on and on, adding every month a new homeopathic jewel to the CMEs of KQHDA. Along with that, as a social responsibility, we started many free homeopathy clinics in and around the city and conducted various medical camps to meet the calamities of epidemics, etc. Many times, youngsters and graduates just coming out of the college were given opportunity to present cases, discuss difficult cases, some talk on organon, etc. So, it was only academics and nothing else was discussed. New doctors coming to Bengaluru from other places found it very interesting red carpet welcome here, and they became part and parcel of this organization. Only criterion is homeopathy, nothing else but homeopathy. We conduct many memorizable national conferences in the past. In 1995, we had stimulating experience by conducting a state-of-art conference homeopathy at the prestigious Holiday Inn. Now it is the Hotel Lee Meridian, in collaboration with AHMC. Some of the eminent speakers included Dr. R.P. Patel, Dr. K.V. John, Dr. S.P. Kopikar, etc. Another one to name was in 1996, where all the today's stalwarts of Mumbai, like Dr. Praful Vijayakar, Dr. Praful Barwalia, Dr. Shetty, known for treating diabetes cases, Dr. Parina Zunarwala, and many more participated under one banner, that is KQHDA Bengaluru. In 1997, we had an exclusive seminar by CCRH for 2 days. In addition to this, we have conducted national seminars in NIS Auditorium, Tata Auditorium in Bengaluru. Apart from the clinical activities, we have been recognizing the services of many unsung heroes of homeopathy with Lifetime Achievement Awards. Few of them are Dr. Sharadama from Bengaluru, Dr. Kopikar from Chennai, Dr. K.P. Muzumdar from Mumbai, Dr. Mahendra Singh from Kolkata, Dr. Vishnu from Hyderabad, etc. KQHDA has instituted Homeo Acharya Award since 2015. Each year, the team selects one best teacher and decorates with the award. The recipients being Dr. Sampatrao from Gulbarga, Dr. Anand Kulkarni from Dharwad. We also honor meritorious students. We are recognizing doctors who have contributed to the growth of homeopathy in Karnataka by dedicating sessions to them without any bias regarding their affiliation to any association or organization. The secret of KQHDA sustaining so long and growing further may be our leadership, transparency, non-prejudice, inclusive of diverse thoughts, and above all, the open-mindedness of all the members. In this year, KQHDA is celebrating its Silver Jubilee by organizing an International Homeopathy Conference 2017 by involving speakers from India and abroad. Rather, we wish the entire Karnataka celebrate the development of homeopathy. We are sure KQHDA goes a long way in propagating, promoting, updating homeopathy and at the same time maintaining the fundamental principles of homeopathy propounded by Dr. Hahnemann and 7 pillars of homeopathy. Thank you.
Organizing Secretary of the International Conference 2017 to show us the course of the conference and the flow of events of the conference. Over to you, Dr. Swami.
Thank you, Dr. Rashmi. Dr. Rashmi Rao. Good morning. I hope that you all had a nice, warm feeling of Bangalore. Yes. And our welcome, warm welcome to all of you to this garden city, beautiful city. Hope that you will enjoy another 3 days in this beautiful city, and we are there to take care of you for all the minute details. Anything, anytime, please contact us. We have a strong team with us to make this conference memorable event in your life. Namaskara, Ellargu Shubha Swagata. I am telling in Kannada, welcome all of you. Before I go to our events program, I want to tell you one thing. This conference, for namesake, we not made it an international conference. We wanted it to be international conference. A country will become a great only the citizens are great. No country will become a great only by 3-4 politicians or the leaders. If we doesn't follow the civic rules, we doesn't make it proud of our country, no country can become a great. In the same way, the conference will not become a great just by the organizers, it will become a great with all your cooperation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I expect the same cooperation for another 3 days so that we can give the best for you. So that's why I just wanted to give the outline how the conference flows, how the events flows. The purpose of the conference to inform the delegate the best and the latest in the field of homeopathy, what is happening around the world, what is happening around the India. As you all know, India is the most dynamic country when it comes to the homeopathy. Whole world looks at us when it comes to the homeopathy, and we are proud to say that we are exporting to the 160 countries homeopathic medicines. And we wanted to give the latest for in this thing we made 3 categories. Conference will flow in 3 categories. One is the research. We wanted to give the latest research in the homeopathy. This research is done by homeopaths and non-homeopaths. There are a lot of people, non-homeopaths are doing a lot of wonderful work. Either they may be scientists or from the allopathic doctors. They are doing the research, fundamental research on homeopathy. And our own people, homeopathic doctors, are also doing the lot of clinical research and the fundamental research to strengthen the belief of homeopathy and to convince the whole world, the people, the bureaucrats, policy makers, say that homeopathy is not a placebo. It has a scientific evidence that it has a medicinal effect and it is a perfect science. In that process, lot of scientists are doing a wonderful work, and that few papers are presented here for the betterment of the field of homeopathy. Next is evidence-based homeopathy. You all know, on and off, we will have the attacks from the media telling that homeopathy is a placebo. There is no medicines. It is like a witchcraft. So this is there not now from Hahnemann's day.
we have regular attacks on homeopathy. But now, being the media and communication is strong, this spreads very viral. So we need to show that yes, we have not just telling that I cured the cancer, or somebody cured this thing, or the cases, but we have evidence-based cases where before the treatment, the pictures are taken, lab reports are taken, CT scan, MRI, then after the treatment, in the process of treatment, again all these things taken and shown with the evidence. We have, I am very proud to say, we have wonderful doctors with us now. For another 3 days, they are going to show you wonderful cases, how those cases are treated, video record cases, the cases with the evidence, strong evidence, where nobody can deny. It may be the orthopedic cases, it may be hemophilia, it may be autism. Wonderful cases you are going to enjoy for another 3 days. And third, last but not least, is as you know, we 100 homeopaths will have 100 concepts. Everybody has our own methods of treating. Dr. Swami's method, Dr. Patel's method, Dr. XYZ method, everybody, like there is a saying, so in Bombay, every 10 years, a new animal will come. So every 10 years, a new concept will come, and they will rule. So the young minds, the students, the neophytes, the young doctors, once they pass out and come, they will be in dilemma. Who is right? What we studied these 5.5 years is a waste? Because every seminar, workshop you go, they start with that. What you learned is not the right thing. What we are going to say is the right one. So they are confusion. Here what we done is, we are giving a space or dash for all the different method of practitioners. Let them come, share their experiences, share their method, share their cases, and tell them what method they are following. It is up to you to select what is right and what is wrong, which one to select in these cases. Okay? And we are not responsible for their success or failures when you are following their methods. We are only giving a place and ask for them to express their vision. That's why whole this conference, we kept the theme of the conference is a case and concept. Okay? This is the 3 categories we are making. This is the main purpose of the conference. Next slide, please. Next slide. General guidelines. To maintain the standard, as I told you, to international standard, discipline and dignity. We have made the badges compulsory. Already I think you have all seen this one. Without badge, the security people are not going to allow you inside. This badge you have to keep for all the 3 days. Not you. They are not going to allow me or even Dr. B.D. Patel, sir. Don't come and ask me, sir, I have the receipt. No, sorry, without the badge, nobody is allowed inside. Please keep this badge for 3 days. And we worked a lot for these badges. You can keep it like a savannah. There is a special seating arrangements. Badges are given according to their organizing committee, reception committee, delegates, guests, VIPs. Accordingly, seatings are also there. There are security guards to take care. They permit inside the auditorium only with the badges. Timing of the conference. Conference we start by 8 o'clock with the breakfast. 8 to 9:30 breakfast. After 9:30 no breakfast. Please don't feel sorry. You come and ask after 9:30 because it's very clear instructions. 8 to 9:30 is a breakfast. 9:30 we start the session. From 9:30 to 6 o'clock. These sessions will go on. No break in between except for the lunch between 1 to 2. No coffee tea break, but coffee tea is always available in the dining hall. Anybody wish to go, have the coffee tea and come back. We will not do any break for that. In between these sessions you can go. Okay, the timing for the breakfast, lunch and dinner you already put. Breakfast is between 8 to 9:30, lunch between 1 to 2, and the dinner between 7:30 to 9. And lunch we kept only 1 hour because the scientific sessions will be going on. I request all of you to finish your lunch fast and come back 5-10 minutes before the session starts so that the speaker will not deviate. Next. There will be totally 8 sessions will be there. Today the 3 sessions. Tomorrow 3 sessions. and final day, last day 2 sessions. Each session we are making 2 hours. I put this 120 minutes to say that we have minute-to-minute programs. We go by that one. It is 120 minutes. Each speaker is allotted these fixed timings. We request all the speakers, please adhere to your timings. Otherwise, you are going to see these things. The light. You can just show how it works. If it is, whenever you put the yellow light, it is that you are near to complete it. Red, it's a red card. You have to come back. It is here, sir. It is in the front. It's okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. And each session is named after a homeopath. We are not naming the session in the Hahnemann or Kent because few names are very popular like Kent, Hahnemann, Herring and Monigasan. We are naming each session with the homeopaths who contributed profoundly but they are not well known. Okay? And each session is dedicated to doctor who contributed to the progress of homeopathy. In particular, through that they contributed to the society. We are recognizing those names who have done lot of work in Karnataka to bring the homeopathy to this level and around the India. Who are all done, we are naming each session with a homeopath doctor, 1 or 2 doctors on each session. We are dedicating it. This concept we felt when 2 years back the Karnataka Homeopathic Board celebrated the 25th year. And they did not recognize all the doctors who were deserved. For example, our own patron, Dr. B.D. Patel sir, was not recognized. We felt so unhappy, so pained. So we thought we should not do that one. Let us do this without either they are associated with her or not. Who are done real progress for that one, we wanted to recognize. We called all the people as much as possible. We are recognizing them. If at all, if a few names are missed, no intentional missing. Sometimes we may not got the data of them. Okay? Next. Each session will try to give the mixture of research, evidence-based concept as much as possible. Each session will be presided by a chairperson, co-chairperson. All the questions should be sent only in the writing. We will not give the mic to you. You have to write and you have to write your name, email ID, phone number, especially WhatsApp number with questions. Sometimes the time doesn't permit the speaker to explain. We are sending the answers either text to you in the WhatsApp or in the email. We will take care of that one. Your answers will be, you will be send the answers from the speakers. And each session will have a separate compere. 8 sessions, we have 8 comparers. The computer will introduce the session, name of the session, name to whom it is dedicated, and they will introduce the chairperson and co-chairperson, and they will help in handling the mementos and concluding the session and handing over to next company. Next, the chairperson will present the session, will monitor the session, see that it will go smoothly, completed in time allotted. The deliberations are only on the subject. At the end of the session, he or she will give the summarized summary of the session with an expert comment. Chairperson will decide the questions to be answered. Which question should be answered? It is the chairperson will decide. The co-chairperson will call the speaker on the dais and he will give the brief introduction of each speaker. Questions, all the questions only in the English. The question should be written legibly. It should be in short, to the point. Let us avoid our own comments, our experiences. It should be portrayed into the paper presented. You should have to write your name, WhatsApp number, email ID. If time permits, limited answer will be sent to you by mail or WhatsApp. Just raise your hands. Volunteers will come and correct the questions from your seat. Next, we have the quiz in the beginning or at the end of the session. Then we are asking 2 questions. You have to write your names, your answer with name and contact number. We are announcing we are giving a cash prize, will be awarded to correct answers. If the correct answers given is more than one person, we will take a reckoning. And the quiz master is Dr. Aarti Pai. Next. Sorry, Aarti Sundesh, no? Her name is, we know her only as Aarti Pai. Okay. The opinions and methods of practice are strictly belong to the speaker. Organizer doesn't have to take any responsibility, already I told. There is only one break, that is also I told. Next. With this, the event flow is over. Next I will. So I am handing over the mic to the Rashmi.
Thank you, Dr. Swami. With a humble
is not sufficient. Can we have one wonderful voice? Good morning.
Good morning.
ये बात है यार, कोई सो तो नहीं रहा है? Yeah, ठीक. Now see, it's a wonderful thing, and we have decided to start the session, scientific session, with a person who is responsible for all the researches that happens in homeopathy. Who else can be the better person? Who else can be the better person except a young boy? Next, a young person and his basic medical study in homeopathy, DHMS, 1981, and so on and so forth. I was thinking, what was I doing in 1981? Most probably I was the vice principal or principal of Homeopathic Medical College, Chandigarh. At that time, this man had completed his course and all these things. Next. Due to his aptitude and attitude, joined CCRH as Assistant Research Officer and rose to many higher levels. Visiting faculty to Nehru Homeopathic Medical College, Dr. B.R. Sur Homeopathic Medical College, Delhi. He co-authored many books on various diseases. And book on dermatology with Dr. Ramji Gupta has been translated into Spanish. Next. He served as CCH member, or maybe serving still, presented more than 50 papers in international and national conferences and periodicals. Personal homeopathic physician to Sri Krishnakant Ji, Vice President of India from 1997 to 2002. He served as organizing secretary for Liga. State award in 2010 by the government of Delhi for the meritorious works undertaken in the field of homeopathy. Award of recognition by Robert Bosch Foundation, Germany in 2011. Serving as Director General, Central Council for Research in Homeopathy under the Ministry of Ayush since 2010, season 12. Dr. Rajkumar Manchanda. May I request this tall personality to come and address us on various things, what the research is going on, how the research is done, what CCRH, which is a world famous organization, no other country has a Central Council for Research in Homeopathy. It is only this country, and it is headed by such young personality. See the charmingness. That means his research is going very well. So let us, before he opens the session, can I request you, sir, to tell what CCRH is doing little bit, and then we'll open. Everybody is shocked. There is no dais, there are no bhulharas, there are no people walking on the dais. International conferences, we don't need all this paraphernalia. We need straight away the point, subject, and handing over to the Dr. R.K. Manchanda, please.
B.D. Patel for such nice introduction. And at the outset, I welcome all our dignitaries, Dr. Michael Fraz, Dr. Rajendran, Anirudh Sharmaji, organizer of this wonderful congress, my senior colleagues, Dr. Tiwari, and many other senior colleagues, students, and principals of different colleges. It's my proud privilege to be with you and to inaugurate and to declare this international conference open. And at the outset, I would just like to share with you what CCRH is doing, and because I feel that just one organization in research is not enough. Every one of us has to contribute. But what we can contribute, and I'll be just sharing this with you for next, I think 20-25 minutes, and thereafter I will be available here for next 2 days, and if there will be any discussion, we can have discussion on that issue. So, I'll be discussing with you these 4 issues. One will be the global scenario and position of India in this scenario. Then education scenario versus research, what our educational institutions are doing, and CCRH research strategy, and our international collaboration. So these will be just 4 issues which I will be precisely touching upon 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes each. Next. Now, if you see the evolution of homeopathy during 19th century, can you give this in my hand? Sorry. Homeopathy spread in the world and people began to accept it as a bankable system of healing. Thank you. So in India too, homeopathy entered through some Christian missionary and in no time spread all over all the states. We have now around all, if you see homeopathy is there in all the states in India. You can say it is, if I compare with Europe, there are 42 countries and homeopathy is there in different forms, in different 42 countries. But in India too, if I see there is a diversity, even within the way homeopathy is being practiced in different states is different. And it's very interesting. But in 20th century, spread of homeopathy in USA, Europe got checked due to skepticism and developments of biomedicine. But in India, homeopathy grew with much greater vigor. And because of India, in many of the Asian countries also, homeopathy got recognition and is being practiced and is being developed on Indian model. But in 21st century, due to increase in iatrogenic diseases, world is turning towards complementary and alternative system of medicine, including homeopathy. But also questioning the element of science in all the complementary system of medicine, including homeopathy. So this is the scenario, if you see, in nutshell. Now to answer this, but in spite of questions about the science, homeopathy is currently used over 80 countries. It has legal recognition in about 42 countries and recognized as part of complementary and alternative system in another 28 countries. 3 out of 4 Europeans know about homeopathy, and of these 29% use it for their own health. Studies have identified homeopathy to be the most frequently used chemotherapy for children in European countries. In National Health Survey 2007, estimated 3.9 million adults and 910,000 children used homeopathy even in Latin America. So homeopathy has a worldwide presence, but India has a very unique position where by the government we have a national policy where homeopathy is part of that national policy and legislation. We have an education system which is university controlled, and then we have possibilities of clinical practice freely as a homeopath, and then we have drugs legislation, pharmacopoeia, safety and quality issue, and an independent research body. Present today, institutionally, India has a commendable position in this country. Homeopathy has a commendable position in this country as compared to other countries. If one adds to that the large number of homeopathic medical colleges, even larger number of homeopathic followers in the masses, India is a dream spot for being a homeopath. So the comment given by President LMHI in 2011, where we saw the progress of homeopathy in India. And this wide acceptance, both by public and government, is the reason why homeopathy has reached the level where it is today in India. Add to this are the effort of homeopaths who with their clinical expertise could affect marvelous cures and convince the people and government about the efficacy of the system. I don't know how many of us have seen those policy documents which were generated at the beginning when we got immediate independence, and our advisory committees worked and interviewed many people in different states, and many members of parliament participated in that debate. And they came out with this kind of observation that we have to give formal recognition at par with other systems of medicine. This is how homeopathy got recognition. And if we see education side, we have laid down minimum standard of education. We have degree regulation, we have post-graduation regulation. We have a body constituted, established by the Act of Parliament, which is a big thing, to ensure uniform education all over India. And as a result, since independence, we were having hardly 30 medical colleges. Now we are having around more than 200 medical colleges affiliated to different universities. But what these colleges are producing? Nothing. We are just imparting education. If you look at research, hardly any publications are coming from our medical colleges. Our teaching is just based on what was there in homeopathic literature written by Eminem Kent and followed by many other stalwarts. We have not been somehow able to progress thereafter. As a result, we have very few publications in peer-reviewed, indexed, permanent publications. So this is the data of publication from permanent. I was seeing that how much we have been able to contribute. So these very few articles are there. I don't think there is any article, there is two articles from Karnataka. So when we have a dream spot, we have a huge responsibility. Now coming to Central Council for Research in Homeopathy, we have 29 units in different parts of the country. Unfortunately, we don't have any unit in Karnataka state. Earlier we had some tribal unit, but now presently we don't have. We are working with the Government Medical College of signing a memorandum of understanding to establish at least one unit in government medical colleges. In this regard, about 1 year back, I visited also, and we are working on it. This is organizational structure of Central Council for Research in Homeopathy. We have different committees on drug proving, clinical research, standardization, fundamental and research ethical committee. These special committees guide us what we need to do in research, and then our head is president. President is none other than our Minister of Health and now Minister of Ayush with independent charge. He will be here with you tomorrow. So these are various areas where we work, right? Starting from cultivation of high quality medicines to drug standardization, proving, verification, then epidemic research, then documentation and publication, collaborations and basic research. So these are broad areas. Now I'll be touching upon these areas very quickly. What we are seeing, where CCRH is trying to contribute, that we are trying to contribute in doing some randomized controlled trials, participating in meta-analysis, observational and pragmatic studies, validation of homeopathic drugs being used for several years, because there is a question that all the symptoms which are written in Mathematical Pura, all the theories written in Organ and Weather, they are still relevant after 200 years. If they are, to what extent? Have we validated all these things in modern times? So this is a huge task before CCRH to perform this. Then, most importantly, we are supporting to explore the science behind homeopathy. Whether homeopathy is a nano technology of a different type or of a modern era. What kind of studies are required to be undertaken on plant, animals. Then every other day, India is facing different types of epidemics. Do we have any answer in homeopathy? So and then in public health program, like in the prevention of non-communicable diseases, in ensuring healthy children in our country, do we have any role to play? So these are the broad key areas where CCRH is working. And as we know that majority of the information given in any medical system can be classified into these 5 categories, where in homeopathy, majority of the information available is of level 4 of clinical evidence-based medicine, but our job is to go as high as possible. Now, high quality research required in homeopathy, as we all know, but still there is no tamper-proof scientific explanation of homeopathic theories. So whenever we design any studies, these are the difficulty. When we design any protocols, what we find that on modern science, a lot of information is available and our protocols are perfect. But when we come to homeopathic prescribing, what technique to be followed, what potencies necessarily we need to give to ensure good results, because resources are always limited. We can do a lot of research, nothing may come out. So, what we are working that, and these are just 2 publications I would just like to draw your attention, where CCRH also participated, is Model Validity of Randomized Placebo-Controlled Trials of Individual Medicine. Here, we participated in standardizing the randomized controlled trial, that what should be the standards of a randomized controlled trials in homeopathy. Then there is another paper where we participated, where we assessed the model validity and risk of bias and randomized controlled trial. These are all multi-country efforts, and now we are working with team of Dr. Michael Frass on reanalyzing and doing meta-analysis of all the information given in the form of randomized controlled trials, whether in the form of thesis, whether in the form of any peer-reviewed publication, and let us see what is there, what we get out of it. Within the council, we are following all the modern parameters for protocol designing and undertaking research. So far, we have undertaken 159 different studies, concluded 123 studies. Even 30 randomized controlled trials are still being undertaken. Of these, 7 are double-blind, some are open-label, some are withdrawn due to difficulties, and all these things. So these are the areas where we have concluded our observational studies, and we have been able to develop standard treatment guidelines about 18 diseases. And these guidelines are available on our website. Objective of publishing these guidelines are: 1, homeopaths can use these guidelines in treating these diseases in their clinics, share their further experiences with the council, and at the same time, we have so many PG colleges and many students, they can use these guidelines to further undertake research in these 18 areas where patients often opt for homeopathy within India. We have seen the morbidity profile of the patients reporting to state government dispensaries and to the council units, and on the basis of that, we have been able to identify these diseases, and more standard treatment guidelines are being developed in other areas also. And we have followed a very strenuous process of developing these guidelines, and I look forward for the feedback from all of you. Another very important task which we are taking is scientific validation of homeopathic drugs. What we are thinking, that the drugs which are most frequently used in homeopathy, or the drugs which are lesser known, which have never been proved, or the drugs which have a very little information. We are undertaking drug proving of all these drugs in a very, very systematic manner, using double-blind placebo-controlled studies, and then the information that we are getting from our drug proving, we are putting them test through our clinical validation program. Now we are giving further rigor to that by using the modern statistical method of likelihood ratio. So another, to explore the science behind homeopathy, we are working on the nanoscience aspect of homeopathy. We are trying to establish a laboratory of nanoscience dedicated to homeopathy. And some of these publications from Mumbai and then from Delhi, IIT Delhi, where they have been able to identify, and even our friend, homeopathy doctor, during his PhD, Dr. Rajendran, has been able to identify nanoparticles, and he has shown that different types of drugs have different types of particles. One of the main problems that we are facing is how to standardize homeopathic dilutions. What a manufacturer is giving to any doctor, how much we are certain that the 30 potency is really a 30 potency or 200 potency really a 200 potency. So I hope that with the emergence of this nano technology, and where we are in a position to see the nanoparticles of the original substance, and at the same time in a big way we are working on the way, whether the way present potencies are being manufactured is the only way, or do we have a better way which can be more effective and which can easily be standardized. So that kind of path-breaking areas where we are working, and one of the key team in Kolkata have identified that when we go increase potencies up to 6 or 7 or 8 potencies, there is a gradually reduction in the size of nanoparticles, and then the size just becomes stable. So building on these scientific developments, we are coming up with the new way of potentization very soon. And if that works, that can be a game changer even to standardize homeopathic practice and to come out of this very often criticism of whether our medicine contain anything or not. And another thing is, we are working, not only this, we are working on the biological effects of these nanoparticles in different labs. Like here, one of our collaborators have published paper in National Journal of Oncology, which is a very highly respected peer-reviewed publication, have been seeing anti-cancerous activity of sulfur and how it actually works and what type of genes it actually affect. So, impotencies. Similarly, Thuja, how it acts on the mammary epithelial carcinoma cells. Then Calcarea carp. Then most often we see that berberis is very effective in renal stone. So we have been able to demonstrate through one of the studies in University of Madras that it is indeed effective. So this is how we are exploring the science behind homeopathy. And there are so many other publications which you can visit our website and find out. Then in epidemics, many of us are aware that homeopathy was discovered right at the time when vaccination was discovered. And if you see today, vaccination has traveled all over the world, and they have been able to make certain specific contribution in eradicating smallpox, now in eradicating polio from the face of the earth. But in homeopathy, though it has a very good advantage of being safe, having a very less financial burden into it, have not been able to contribute that much. Rather, what I have seen that with the discovery of antibiotics and vaccination, the usage of homeopathy reduced during 20th century. So we are exploring the possibility of using homeopathy in those epidemics where still we do not have vaccine, and even in spite of best of researches, modern biomedicine has not been able to find a right kind of vaccine. So we are working with the vaccine scientists of India, and we are motivating them to prepare medicine from biological sources as well as from the traditional sources, and even to come out with some especially combinations if required that can have possibility of preventing these diseases. So these are the areas, and here we are collaborating with the eminent institutes of Indian Council for Medical Research and vaccine labs. So some of these studies are already there, like in Belladonna we have been able to see in encephalitis, it has some possibility of controlling encephalitis, and we issue public advisory how we can prevent even with the existing knowledge, and you are aware about this, about drug proving. We are working since beginning and we have been able to prove more than 100 drugs in India. Presently, we are now doing meta-analysis of this information, how good this information is for homeopathy. And this is our journal, IGRH, which is presently a peer-reviewed journal, and we are working hard to get it indexed with PubMed and hope that within a year or so, we'll be able to get it indexed. And it is just that it has a visitors list of more than 144,000, and majority are India and but is accessed worldwide, and even within India, Bangalore is number 3 in accessing and downloading articles from our website. This is important. And we have developing international connections with Brazilian, Germany. I signed recently memorandum of understanding with Michael Frost and during LMHA Congress to do some joint researches, joint exchange of researchers, and like we are working with even United Pharmacopoeia of Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia of United States, then University of Maimonides, we are working on likelihood ratio, then Yerevan State Medical University, we are going to very soon, maybe in this month, one professor, chair of homeopathy in this prestigious university in Armenia. Then we are working in Canada to develop system because we have many Indian diaspora. So we are trying to help them and support them to develop homeopathy the way it is in India. And then we have connection with in UK, Royal London Hospital of Integrated Medicine and Ibn University of Mexico. So at the same time, we are trying to push homeopathy into public health in national campaign for homeopathy for mother and child, then how we can prevent non-communicable diseases with homeopathy and yoga by motivating persons to change their lifestyle, and Swasthya Rakshan program. So these are some of the programs. This is our resource material available on our website. Any state government, any medical college, any practitioner can download and present to their patients. So many brochures are there. These have been fairly standardized because of the peer-reviewed system we follow in CCRS. So you can download this, design your own with the information which we have there, and tell to you. We have released 3 documentaries on homeopathy. These are available freely on YouTube. You can use in your clinics. You can show to your students, and whenever required in any conference, you can download and show these movies. This can give you Indian perspective of homeopathy. Then to link homeopathy education with research, because we have a huge possibility of doing research. We have started short-term studentship program for the undergraduate colleges, undergraduate students, because my feeling is that we have to develop that kind of critical thinking which is missing in homeopathy very early. If our students start questioning the existing wisdom, then they will be able to do research later on. If they will not question, their brain is brainwashed in such a way after reading Ordinance for 4 years that it is very difficult to develop that kind of modern concept of research into their mind. And then they do PhD and PhD revolving around that only. It's very difficult to develop that kind of critical thinking. So we call upon all my friends, those who are now professors in the medical colleges and principals, even the students, that they should, while they are focusing on the philosophy, while they are focusing on the information given in our material medical, we should focus at the same time what is happening on biostatistics side. So that, and what is happening on modern biomedicine? Are we in tune with them? Because if you go into the history of homeopathy, when homeopathy was discovered, homeopathy was the most modern biomedicine at that point of time. But over a period of time, they have systematically done some research during last, especially more so during last 50, 60 years, 70 years, maybe pushed by the big pharma companies. But somehow homeopathy, as a homeopathic community, we have not been able to do similar kind of research or a different kind of research that can match their mind. But now we have to use the infrastructure we have here to do that kind of multidisciplinary research. Many colleges are having their allopathy counter, many colleges are having their biotechnology department in India, because one university is having so many colleges under one year. So they have possibility of multidisciplinary studies. So I hope that all these people will shake hand and will start working on these areas. And Central Council for Research in Homeopathy and Government of India is having specific schemes to even fund these efforts. But first you have to start at your own level. That is the need. So, need of the hour is standardization of sources of medicine. So these are all editorials on different aspects which you can read from our journal IGRH, that from collection till preparation of base material and mother potency, we have seen there are many drugs in our materia medica where we do not know the source material, like malaria officinalis. Where is that spring from where it was produced first time? And there are so many other issues. So that needs to be addressed, and these needs to be addressed right from the medical college level. We have to teach our students that these are the medicine may not be reliable. And even as a government institution, I look after the Drug Technical Advisory Board as co-chair. We are working on even removing these spurious medicine from the list of materia medica. And we might soon notify these few drugs, few hundreds, that these are not required to be manufactured and nobody need to purchase, because those are spurious drugs. So as a teacher, we need to develop that kind of critical thinking, that whether you can going to get this kind of sponge from where spongia is being made and where it is available. Is it available anywhere in the world? Hardly. We have a very good garden, survey garden at Ooty. I was seeing hardly 7 or 8 or 10 colleges visit that garden every year. Whereas all the 200 colleges should visit to Ooty with their pharmacy badge and show them all those 100 plants which we are growing and many other which are being grown near to that, another botanical garden in Ooty. And even our medical colleges can take, so this kind of thinking is required. And use of modern technology. Our pharmacy labs are just having just mortar and pestle and are few weighing machines and are thinking that now we are done with the high quality standardization of our pharmacy labs. I don't know. So pharmacy teachers have to do that kind of critical thinking. Are we doing the right thing and what more can we add? So safety and efficacy of our drugs, especially biological products, and strengthening of our evidence base. What I feel that every practitioner, every medical college have a responsibility to contribute in evidence-based medicine. But this is only possible if they know how to contribute. My difficulty, which I find a very, very huge difficulty in India, is we have a dream spot. We have so many possibilities, but our team is not properly equipped to utilize that opportunity. So in that connection, I often say that wherever you get possibility of learning the research methodologies and the latest techniques of doing research, please do that. And even it was a very impressive 25-year journey of this Congress, this Karnataka Qualified Medical Association. I was calculating if they are generally doing once in a month, one seminar, 12 in a year for 25 years. So they have a huge data in the form of their video recording, in the form of their records, what kind of discussion they have undertaken in those and what kind of thinking they have developed over a period of time in the last 25 years. I wonder that some of us should be able to analyze that. Same is true with Homeopathy Medical Association of India, that we have a 42 years of existence of that congress. Now the time has come when the world is going to question us to what we have done in 25 years, what we have done in 42 years. At least now at CCRH, what we are now doing, we are publishing the detailed reports of all these congresses where we have information available with us in our peer-reviewed journal as a conference report. At least that much information can be stored forever. But this is the responsibility of our organizers also to do that kind of documentation. So what CCRH is doing is we are developing high-tech labs in 2 engineering colleges and one of the lab, our own institute, virology lab, to do basic research in homeopathy. Because this is here we feel that unless we are able to explore the science behind our clinical responses, it will be very difficult to sustain homeopathy in the long run. So, in these words, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be with all of you and to address this other gathering. And I request you to come whenever you get time, please visit this website. We are constantly trying to update and we are trying to put everything what CCRH has done since 1978. So the point which I am telling to this organization, that please tell what we have done in the last 25 years. I am also doing my own audit of the council, what we have done and to what extent it can be brought before the profession. Thank you.
Dr. Manchanda sir, to please hand over mementos to Ms. Varshini and Ms. Hiranmayi. Dr. Manchanda sir, I request you to hand over the mementos for Nadaram and Narudite. Thank you, students. Thank you, sir. May I have that function?
On behalf of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathic Doctors Association and myself, I thank Dr. R.K. Manchandaji for formally inaugurating the scientific session. My thanks to Patron Professor Dr. B.D. Patel sir for introducing our chief guest. Special thanks to Professor Dr. H.L. Swami sir for giving the flow of events elaborately. I thank President Dr. Srinivas for welcoming everyone. Last but not least, wonderful audience, thank each and everyone. Thanks to today's singer. Now the program will begin soon.
Thank you, Dr. Deepa. I would like to thank one and all for being with us for the inaugural function. I now hand over to Dr. Jyoti to begin the first scientific session. Dr. Jyoti, please. Dr. Jyoti, may I have you for the beginning of first scientific session?
Thank you, Dr. Rashmi. Good morning and a warm and hearty welcome from Bengaluru to all the honorable guests, the special invitees, the speakers and the delegates present here for the International Homeopathic Conference 2017. It gives me great pleasure and a matter of privilege to begin the first scientific session and thus begun our journey to new vistas of knowledge. So, let's start the sphere of knowledge rolling. The first session is named after Father Augustus Muller, a Jesuit teacher sent from Venice to Mangalore to teach English. He was a homeopath trained in Paris and he introduced homeopathy to Karnataka. He also founded the Father Muller Charitable Institutions in the year 1880. This session is dedicated to Dr. Pradeep Nayak, the former president of KQHDA, and to Dr. Sunil Nayak, the former principal of Satyasai Homeopathic College, Dharwad. I request the chairman of this session, Dr. S.K. Tiwari, to kindly come to the dais. Dr. Tiwari is the former principal of Father Muller Homeopathic Medical College, Mangalore, and he's a famous in the field of repertory. He's a popular educationist, clinician, and social reformer. I request the co-chairman, Dr. Mohan Kumar T.S., to kindly come to the dais. Dr. Mohan is a renowned homeopath practicing for more than 2 decades in Hubli, and he has been treating most difficult and rare cases. Welcome, sir. I request